Season 3 is right around the corner. We're just a couple weeks away from brand new content for Call of Duty Zombies in Season 3. Honestly, it feels like Season 2 is kind of blown by, but seeing as how today is Easter, I figured that we would look into 4 unsolved Easter eggs inside of Outbreak. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Spesh, helping you conquer the Horde. Now, we found a few side Easter eggs inside of Outbreak thus far, but nothing really that substantial. But that is all going to change inside of Season 3, so this is a couple Easter eggs I think might be coming in Season 3. And, again, seeing as how today's Easter, I want you to picture Craig Houston with bunny ears. Look at him. Craig. Craig, look me in the eyes. Give us some Easter eggs, Craig. Let's go. So coming in at number 4, and I want to give a shout out to Mr. Raffle Waffles for giving me this idea. In one of his most recent videos, he talked about just the eerie sounds that you can hear on the nighttime sanatorium map. Now in his video, I think he specifically noted they were in the bathhouse. With that being said, I'm pretty certain that I've heard them all around the map. And more or less my theory for this is obviously they're in it's basically what it is. It's an insane asylum. But the way I kind of want to look at it is it's the Dark Aether version of the insane asylum. Obviously they're not in the Dark Aether. However, the Dark Aether is bleeding over into the regular world. So maybe all this whispering and stuff is people that are trapped inside the Dark Aether in the sanatorium area, and they're whispering to our players as they're there. I think something that would be extraordinarily interesting in Season 3 is if they would almost let us free people from the Dark Aether. Obviously, we know we can target certain places in the Dark Aether, like how we targeted Samantha to get her out of the Dark Aether.
What's up, fuckers?
So I think it'd be super if we started to save people from the Dark Aether. If we started to save people from the Dark Aether and utilize their knowledge, because as we know, Outbreak has done a ton, at least in storyline implications, has done a ton to further the research in the research of Dark Aether. And honestly, thus far, that has been the main point of Outbreak, is basically the furthering of the knowledge for Requiem in terms of ether crystals, in terms of the technologies they could use from it. Now, coming in at number 3, and I feel like it just kind of ties in with that one as well, is going to be the main Easter egg coming to Outbreak in Season 3. Obviously, this one we already know is coming. However, I do think that it'd be incredibly interesting. How are they going to do it? Are they going to have it so it's there's a different Easter egg on every map? Or how are they going to make it tie in on all the maps to one main Easter egg? One thing that I'm pretty sure everybody's thinking about, and let's be honest, you are too, and that is the elevator on the Ruka map. There is no way that at some point we won't be able to use that elevator in that area. And honestly, let's be honest, you know what I'm talking about. You do. But I think, again, basing this off of the last unsolved Easter egg, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be finding a way to push Requiem's knowledge even further in terms of Dark Aether and how they can use its technologies for their own advantage in the Cold War. Now, number 2 on my list, and I feel like they have to do this one. I honestly am really surprised they didn't do it in Firebase Z. But coming in at number 2 is a free weapon upgrade. Now, as we know, inside of DIE Machina, we had the giant monster hand in the medical bay Easter egg, and I feel like it's a really lost cause that they haven't done this in any other map. Clearly, they have ways to do it. And I feel like it would be super cool in Outbreak to just be moving along and just you have a chance to do this Easter egg and all of a sudden you have a gold weapon. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to grind out all that salvage. It's a pain in the butt. And I feel like with how expansive and big these maps are, they could easily make this be a cross map thing where it's not just like you can only do it on Alpine. I feel like they could make it so there's a way that you could do this on each map individually where you could upgrade your weapon all the way to gold rarity. And now, you knew it had to happen. You've seen the YouTube channel. You knew this was going to happen, but that is going to be the DIE Shockwave Upgrade. And that is coming in at number 1. Now, you've seen my 2 videos on the DIE Shockwave Upgrade, but I mean, come on. How are these not in the game? How is this not an Outbreak? There is no way, I can guarantee you, that they are going to have an upgrade for the DIE Shockwave in Season 3 at some point. There's just no way they don't, because this thing, it's trash. The DIE Shockwave is straight booty cheeks, especially with them already having the upgrades in the game, obviously, with DIE Machina. I just don't get it. There's no way that they don't use this in the main Easter egg, and that has to be a big part of the main Easter egg quest. Tell me I'm wrong, chat. There's no way. Now, again, as for how we're going to go about finding all these upgrades, there's so many different ways they could do it. It doesn't have to be the exact same as DIE Machina. We don't have to run around and, use the suck boy and, suck up a hellhound essence or whatever. I don't know. We could do that. That's fine. But there's so many ways they could do it, especially on a map this gigantic. And don't make it easy. Make it hard. Make it hard for us to upgrade the DIE Shockwave, but make it worth it. Make the upgraded DIE Shockwave insanely OP. And I feel like there's no way they don't decide to do that in Season 3 when the main Easter egg comes out. If you guys do want to check out my other videos on that, I'll have them linked on the screen now. I hope this video made your guys' day better. I hope you guys have a happy Easter, and I'll see you soon.